Wow.
We're leaving to go to Fort-de-France, which is about 20 minutes away from here because last night our generator jammed up.
We were just finishing dinner and tried to run the generator, top off our batteries, but it stopped because of the water intake we think might be clogged. Good luck. Hopefully he'll get it unclogged because we need power. It says it's not the sargassum in the intake.
Alright, so, you know, like this thing doesn't want to suck water.
Maybe if we were to seal that hole better and put the hose on it again.
No, I think if I run the hose up to the other side, I could possibly get it out.
There's no filter between the intake and that?
There is actually.
There should be, right?
Our generator is not pumping water.
What does that mean?
I don't know, it means it's overheating. Generator, MDK, not pumping water. Our water maker needs some maintenance. It's not working correctly, so it's service time, and I figured we've been sailing for about like 4 or 5 months now. We've crossed an ocean. We've been running that thing every day. It's time to get on some service. Ah, Kelly, you ready?
Ah, it's warm already.
It's hot.
It's hot. Alright.
Yeah, so what Kelly does is she uses our little remote control, and then I drive the boat forward, and then we pull the anchor so we don't put a ton of strain on the winch thing that pulls the anchor up.
That's from our anchorage a few nights ago when we anchored in
Mud.
nasty mud.
We're out of here. Got the electronics fired up. The bridle is being taken off and stowed.
Bye-bye, Ann Starlets. We'll be back. We have to come by here during our various family runs to and from airports and islands south of here. But for now, we are headed north into the gray misty morning.
Hey, we're rocking.
Rockin'.
Rocking and a rollin', rocking.
Everyone likes it when you sing and dance, by the way.
Of course they do. You have 5.6 thousand views. Thanks, everybody.
It's a tiny spot. Let's hold up. We changed our priorities and went from the more built-up town over yonder to the smaller anchorage just there behind me. We just can't help ourselves. We like the quaint smaller anchorages so much better. We are anchored in about 20 feet of water. It wasn't our first choice, it wasn't our second choice, it was our third. Sometimes the guidebooks can just give you an impression of what to expect, but once you scope it out, you get the real feel for the place. And for us, we opted for a little more seclusion. The sun is starting to come out just like in previous days, and the water is clean. So after we do a little work, we're gonna hop in and go for a swim, check the anchor and see if there's any cool fishes around. Before we undertake any fun activities, we have to make sure that we address the issue with the generator. I'm gonna dive the anchor while David works on the generator. Okay, deep in there. He's gonna go get the manual, see if he can figure it out. Well, there's the culprit. That was inside the water that is intended to be used to cool the generator. Clearly that is not going to work. Well, that is awesome. Problem solved.
We're done.
Nice work. That is the sound we like to hear. Last night when we turned on the generator, it stayed on for all of 5 seconds, and then it turned off all by itself, and we couldn't at the time quite figure out what it was. We thought it was probably something with all that sargassum floating around the water, and sure enough, it was. Woohoo! It's running! Yay! Now we can have some fun. Although that was kind of fun. Good job, David. Another beautiful day for a dinghy adventure. This time, we're going to that island over there. It's got a little structure on it. Let's see what it is. It's adventure time.
Oh, we just saw something over here. We want to go check out.
Shallow. What is that? Oh yeah, they're like steaks with conch shells on them.
Yeah.
Wow. It is very beautiful. And we're off to our next destination. This time we are actually going to go to the marine supply store, and we swear we're gonna fix our stuff that needs fixing. Unless we get distracted. It's always possible.
This place looks really cool. There's a fort, you can anchor on it. Maybe we go on the town tonight. Yeah, look, looks badass.
This is the largest city in the Windward Islands. The biggest one! The dinghy is secured.
Cool.
There is Starship right there. Right there. There's some really neat graffiti here. It's awesome stuff. It's like machines and futuristic and very cool. Did you get what you were looking for?
Heck yeah, we got the parts.
Success.
For our bow eyes.
It's exciting.
So we can replace them.
Woohoo. David got the parts needed, so those will go on the bows. We are on the move again, and this time we are headed to a midpoint on the way to Saint-Pierre. Saint-Pierre being up here, and our midpoint being in the middle between Fort-de-France and Saint-Pierre. Fort-de-France, anchoring somewhere halfway, and Saint-Pierre. Now that we know roughly where we're going, it's time to pull the anchor and say farewell to Fort-de-France.
See you, Fort France.
After David makes himself some eggs. Gotta have a good breakfast. Eggs. It's what's for breakfast. Eggs and jalapenos. Fort-de-France has been pretty cool. And we are ready to set off for the next destination. We're trying to decide on an anchorage. There are some options leaning towards very remote with a higher potential of
Lobster.
lobster.
Fucking love lobster.
Lobster. We love lobster.
No, I especially like lobster more, but Kelly eats lobster just so I'm not getting much lobster. I feel we're gonna get more lobster down in like the Grenadines.
Maybe.
I have no idea. That's people.
So I guess that's the decision. Small anchorage. Small anchorage, big lobster. Small anchorage, big lobster.
All right, so we gotta make a decision. Oh.